Something happens to many women after marriage, a slow, silent shift that no one wants to talk about. One day she's the perfect partner, loving, supportive, patient. The next she's angry, distant, and impossible to understand. And you're left wondering, what changed? It's not madness, it's psychology. Before marriage, a woman's identity revolves around dreams, romance, attention, the thrill of being chosen. After marriage, that fantasy collides with reality, repetition, routine, responsibility. The chemicals that once made her feel euphoric now fade into predictability. Dopamine, the excitement hormone, begins to fall. Oxytocin, the bonding hormone, starts needing stronger emotional triggers. And when she doesn't feel that same emotional high, her mind starts whispering, "Something's wrong with my life." In truth, nothing's wrong. It's just the brain craving the chaos of novelty. But society never prepared her for that crash. Movies told her love is constant fire. Real life gave her warm embers. At first, she hides it. She still smiles, still posts happy pictures, still says, "I'm fine." But deep inside, there's confusion. Why don't I feel alive anymore? That confusion turns to frustration. Frustration turns to blame. And the easiest target is the man beside her, the symbol of everything ordinary. She tells herself he's changed, he's distant, he's cold. But the truth? Her brain has adapted. The thrill is gone, and peace feels like boredom. That's the beginning of the storm. Soon she starts seeking little hits of excitement, compliments from strangers, attention on social media, a spark from anywhere that reminds her she's still desirable. It's not evil, it's chemical hunger. When she starts saying, "I just need space," it's not space she wants, it's stimulation. When she says, "You don't make me feel the same anymore," she's describing dopamine withdrawal, not emotional truth. And if she doesn't understand what's happening inside her, she'll try to fix it outside her by changing everything, her look, her friends, even her family's foundation. It's not insanity, it's a psychological identity crisis, the brain fighting the loss of novelty and control. That's where most marriages start breaking, not because of hate, but because of neurochemistry disguised as unhappiness. Once that emotional crash begins, the brain looks for substitutes. For a married woman, the first drug of choice is validation. Every like, every compliment, every glance becomes proof she still matters. What starts as innocent attention turns into psychological dependence. Her nervous system gets rewired. Each small approval releases dopamine, the same chemical that powered her early romance. But now it comes from outside the marriage. Your love feels predictable. A stranger's compliment feels electric. She tells herself it's harmless, a message here, a flirt there, but her brain is already hooked. Soon she begins comparing everything, her husband to the fantasy, her home to others online, her real life to her imagined one. Comparison breeds resentment. Resentment becomes emotional withdrawal. Now even peace feels like suffocation. That's why you notice the change. Less eye contact, more phone time, endless talk about self-care that really means self-escape. She's not trying to destroy the marriage, she's trying to rescue the version of herself she lost inside it. But in doing so, she dismantles the very thing that gave her stability. After marriage, she doesn't go crazy, she goes searching, not for love, but for the feeling of being alive again. The thrill fades, peace feels like emptiness, and validation becomes her new drug. In chasing excitement, she destroys what kept her grounded. She isn't broken, just addicted to the chaos her mind mistakes for love. And when silence returns, she finally meets herself. Too late.